And hello to all friends, potatoes are with you. Today, we continue to look at that map, and finally today, in the middle of the series, we will look at all these mechanisms that our subscriber has made. And in one map, this is the third part. I'm just shocked at how much he's done here, and so many new things are real. There are mechanisms here that I haven't seen anywhere else. I don't think you've seen either. But before you start watching, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like it, write a comment, and also just be sure to click on the bell so as not to miss new daily videos. But we're getting started. So it means that in the past series, we have looked at this whole map, what we had over there, and we have this left. It seems to me that it is no less interesting here. First of all, what is this? Let's count it. This is a farm of iron 1 block per hour. Something is somehow not enough, but in principle, briefly about the farm. The cobblestone is crushed, washed in gravel, the flint is burned, and the iron pieces are pressed into ingots, and the ingots are in the block. So here we have, and that's why it's not a block per hour, because we have very little cobblestone mined here. In principle, if you increase the amount of cobblestone requires a lot more, therefore, I advise you to probably immediately do more just mining cobblestones and that's it. So, well, here we have crushing according to the standard, and everything is transferred by hand there. So where is it all transferred to? Right here in the press. The press presses. Here, the press presses blocks, and here we get blocks here. In principle, okay, there is nothing to complain about. Well done. So what is this? This is something more interesting already. This is something more interesting. Let's read. This is my pride. Bakery. How much bread per hour? I don't understand why no one on the channel makes a bakery. At least I haven't seen it. It happened once. It was once, about a year ago, but it was, briefly, about the bakery. The water wheels rotate the entire mechanism as soon as a signal is sent to the Wi-Fi routers. This mechanism begins to spin in the other direction, and the combine begins to go, reaching the contact. And the mechanism rotates again in the other direction. The combine goes back to unload both wheat and wheat. The seeds are immediately burned, and the wheat is ground into flour. The seeds are burned again. The flour is washed into the dough, overcooked into bread, and sent straight to the container. So, okay, in principle, everything seems to be clear. So, do we have a timer somewhere here, or not? Wait, what's the milk for? Sweet rolls. Listen, so he's not just making bread here, or is he just making them, and only makes them? Look, we have a 10-minute delay here. This delay is served here, but it will soon accumulate by the way, so I think what? It's probably going to go soon, because you see, it's already red. I hope that we will be able to wait. In short, let's look at it for now. Here are the water wheels that we have spinning in different directions by the way, and this is all we have. Then a signal is sent here, they go here. Then hop it concerns this, they go back, they transmit here. The seeds we have go here, and are burned into lava. It all goes further with us. Apparently here it is, but it is being ground. The fact that we have seeds standing out there, by the way. Do they stand out with us when grinding wheat? Yes, by the way, a lot stands out. So in short, rationally, and then it goes here. This is us, yes. This is a platform that leads here. Here, we have washing into dough, yes. The dough turns, then there is bread, and finally, bread is enriched with milk. Milk is extracted with the help of the hand, and also with the help of this mechanism that I made. Yes, I'm proud that I took it, although maybe someone has already done it for a long time, but the main thing is that I guessed it myself. This is how objects move down. All right, so, here we have shorter production. By the way, where do we have? And here it is a bucket of milk. Well, in principle, yes, great. Everything is very clear. So what is this? This is something else interesting. So the gear collector to assemble. Here it is. That's not the gear collector there. That's the gear collector. So here we have gears that turn out. Apparently it is necessary. So where to click? And just here it will be necessary to place the indesit. Okay, let's do that now. So why isn't anything being pumped out? It must be pumped out, transferred apparently somewhere there. No. And how to refuel it then? Here's an interesting question. This is where you need to go. I understand everything. Here we have the final version. It's all right here. But this along the way, we will always fill up just the same. This hand here is going to tuck over there. Yes, over here, into these hands that, oh, in short, hand on hand. In general, this thing is for refueling this whole machine so that it works. And here we make small or large gears, like big gears. To make small ones, you need to click here. Apparently, it works one of the hands and does not work. In short, that's how it works somehow. In principle, okay, but nothing like that, and completely automated. Well done. So the following is our fully automated creation of our sequencer. So here it is necessary, as I understand it, to serve immediately not even an ingot, that is, and vice versa, an ingot, and not a compressed ingot. Well, in short, cool. So come on, yes, it's going somewhere, here it's being unloaded, compressed, yes, it's great. Enrichment is underway, and we can fill this enrichment here. Then, it goes like this again in the second round, well, and so in general, 5 times, and we get with you this sequencer. And there, by the way, we have already received 6. It still seems to be left. In short, you just need to quickly make a motor here, and then it will be cool in general. Although here we have a water wheel. So, what do we have here? It's just a mechanism that makes the furnace engine dependent only on fuel. In short, I understood. I understood. This is such a thing. Already a little famous, by the way, but not so much that it's straight at all. In short, here, we have fuel coming in. Fuel coming in. And why is there a remelting going on here? But because there is actually ore on top here. Because we sometimes have it fed there. Now it has moved and is pumped back out with the help of a fan. That is, the fan blows in and out. How is all this implemented? Here, we should have delays at all. And where are the delays? And here, we have -1. That is, the speed is very small, the brass body. And where are the delays? And I don't understand why it goes back and forth, and then it stops. Listen. So this is a very interesting note, because like I thought it stopped moving, but for some reason it doesn't stop.
I get it.
In short, it's brilliant. Sometimes, we have a little bit, for just a little bit, the production of this whole thing, this kinetic energy, is cut off, but by the way, it can be fixed with just a second block like this, which will just sometimes replace it when it goes down. When it is cut down, then this whole ore moves down back into the furnace. He gets here, then gets it again, with the help of this fan. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Yes, the truth is of course there will be interruptions sometimes. There will be interruptions sometimes, but again it's all fixed just by a second such generator. You put it on and don't run synchronously. When it turns off, it works. When this one turns off, that one works. And so it turns out that it is infinite. Really a very cool idea. So, before all this huge, by the way, what is this? Is this the beginning of the map or something? Hello, Potato. My nickname is Ghost. It reads like a ghost, okay, but you can call me Tolian. This map is my workshop, where I build mechanisms for survival. I'm mostly a theorist, and don't expect compact mechanisms from me. It's okay. It's good that we at least read this little book about this map in the last series, because I appeared somewhere there, and honestly, I didn't know that something had to be done here somehow. In short, let's look at what it is in front of this huge mechanism. It seems to me that we have something interesting. Checkers. Got it. It's just that we take hop and go checkers. That's how Hopa and then we were eaten. In short, listen, this is actually a very cool idea. Because, well, it's like checkers in Minecraft. Where else will you see this? And so simply they move, just literally as in reality. You take them in your hand and rearrange them. That's how hop go there in short. They all ate and as if everything. Look. It's not a mechanism, yes, but it's cool. It's really possible to diversify a so-so game on the server. You're brilliant. It's as simple as possible, and as brilliant as possible. It could have been done on the framework, but honestly I've never seen this before in Minecraft. And what is this? Let's watch. This is a gold farm. 1 ingot per hour. Seriously, briefly about her. The cobblestone is crushed twice, turns into flint, clay, sand. The flint is burned, and the clay goes on. The sand is washed into clay, and the clay is compressed. Then, the clay is fried into terracotta, crushed into red sand, and washed into gold nuggets and dead bushes. Bushes are burned, nuggets are compressed. In short, according to the old scheme, but he did it somehow in his own way. Let's watch. This is where I understand the cobblestone is produced. Here it is crushed, turns into sand. And this flint here goes away for some reason here, although it would be possible immediately for it to be dumped simply with the help of one funnel. All right, in short, that's how he made the whole thing burn. Then the sand is transferred here. So, what is Ed clay? In short, the sand goes here, is washed, turns into clay. So the clay goes this way, this way. Why we also have clay here, I honestly do not know. In short, everything goes here, it comes here, it is compressed in a block. These blocks go here for overcooking, turn into terracotta. The terracotta goes on, is being mocked, turns into red sand. Red sand comes here, but no, well, more precisely, it doesn't even go anywhere. It stays here, it is washed, and only a dead bush and also gold nuggets remain from it. We have gold nuggets coming here. Here they are being stored. Acoustics apparently even go our bushes. They are somehow destroyed along the way. Well, in short, in the end, we get golden pigs, though for a very long time. Again, because only 1 cobblestone is produced here. Why 1 cobblestone? I don't understand. It would have been possible to do more, and the farm would have been just many times more efficient. Many times more efficient. Not 1 ingot per hour, I did not know. Well, 16 ingots per hour or something like that. But not alone. In short, in the case of the golden farm, also an iron firm, I often do not understand what rationality is here. It's really easier to do a lot more cobblestone production. It will just be much more efficient. Well, there was a potato with you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, put likes, write comments.